Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you the price chart of Bitcoin, show you what I've been seeing in this chart. We're going to focus on this Pi cycle. A few days ago, I made a video right here, 5 days ago. And it's like, pay attention to smart money dumping the markets, maybe, right? And I basically speak of this Pi cycle and what I think is going to happen in it. And let's just have a quick listen, real quick, yeah?
Because I think, you know, now it's gone past this blue box, I think we will see a pullback, but I think the pullback could probably happen once you know, this comes and reaches up to here or anywhere near here. Maybe it might not go 100% near there, I don't know, but maybe there's a few more candles to come. Hold on, let's have a quick look. Hold on, let me get it. Maybe there's another candle or something to come over the next few weeks where we start to see price come right up like that and almost touch it, and then that's when you see a healthy pullback right back down to the yellow line, which, and then, you know, in that case, we probably would have seen a healthy correction down about 31 to 40.
So yeah, basically, what I've said then in this video is kind of coming to fruition now. You can see that we've seen these extra candles come up to this green line on the Pi cycle. And now it's, you know, we saw a little sell-off, not massive yet, but now it looks like it's finding hard resistance to break above this. I want to really talk about this Pi cycle because it's weird, because this Pi cycle is designed to call the tops. It's called the Pi cycle top, or it's designed to find the top. And what it does is every time this orangey line comes up to this green line and it makes an exact cross, it marks this sort of like, you can't see, it's like a purpley. Let me see if I can change that purple to a slighter brighter color, like a pinky color, just so you can see it better. I make it clear so you can see it better. See this here, this sort of line straight down, that marks the top of the cycle. And if you was buying back here in 2021, you would have made massive profits if you took profits at the time that this Pi cycle was telling you. Is it a fluke? Let's take a look at the past. Look at the last cycle, look. See here, look, and this is where the cross happens. The cross happens right up here, bang, it crosses, it's the top of the cycle. Pi cycle's telling you, you better sell your money now before it's too late. And then you can see, so this has been, look, it's not a fluke. Look again, look, in the last cycle. This has been known to call the tops like an absolute boss. And there you can see the top of the cycle here, right? That's the top. Sell it because we're just in the cross, market's about to crash. But one thing I noticed along its journey, which is why I said to you that I expect it to go up to the green line and maybe come back down, is this here. Because throughout its bull cycle, and by the way, this is not financial advice, do what you want to do kind of thing, but you know, take this as good advice when it comes to learning about Bitcoin and its charts and where it can go. When you break out of a bear market that's been down and dull for months, maybe a year, when you break out, when you see the euphoric moments, it's always gone up to this green line or near enough touch the green line, and then it's fallen back down again. And these are big price drops, guys. We're talking from here all the way down to here. That's a 39% crash. People would consider that a market crash. And then what do you see? You see trending sideways for a period of time. It hovers over this orange line, and then it makes another rally all the way up. Where does it get to? It gets to this green line, and then you see a market crash. Look at this, bang, straight there. 38 to 39% drop. What does it do? Trend sideways, holds relative support of this orange line, comes all the way up, touches this green line, and then what does it do? It makes an absolute drop in price, 35%. And it's been doing this through the entire bull cycle of 2017. So I'm just curious. Whilst I don't believe the price action will go crazy like this, like it did in 2017, I'm curious to see if it's going to keep doing this though, where it touches the green line, comes down to the orange line, touches the green line, comes down to the orange line, touches the green line, comes down to the orange line. I don't know how many times it would do it, but let's just take a look now where we are today. And then you can see what I've been trying to say to you guys for a long time is that we might get up to this green line and then we might see a healthy pullback. So where are we expected to come to? Well, first of all, they've been crashing 38 to 39%. So if we take it from the top, where does 39% put us? Well, that's the orangey line is 34%. So it might come right down to 39%, like $41,000. And then we might see a wick, like some buy pressure come back up that makes it sit relatively around this orange line, and then it trends sideways whilst the altcoins might start going crazy. Why? even more. Why? Because when people sell out of Bitcoin, they transfer their funds into the altcoins because they want to make more money. And that's just how the cycle's always worked. So this is why I think altcoins could still have an insane rally, regardless of what happens with Bitcoin. But another scenario, because this week, this is the daily time frame, it could still turn around. We might see another scenario where we might see green candles in the next coming days come above. If it comes above and then it falls down and holds support on this green line, let's just draw this green line real quick. I'm trying to show you an example of what I think could happen here. This is the green line, and it's not accurate, right? But you've got a green line coming like this. If the price was to go above, and then you start seeing price action go above, and then it falls down and it holds support above this green line, expect fireworks. Expect Bitcoin to go to prices you've never seen before, but also expect that this market's going to end a lot sooner than what people think. If we see something like this, where price breaks above, we start seeing new all-time highs of 71,000, 73,000, and then it falls down and holds support 70,000, you're going to see a huge rally. It's going to be short-lived. And people are going to expect this to be going on for years, and it might not. It might end a lot sooner than what you think, because after this comes this, straight up there. And I'm not even joking. That's what you see next. So high up that it just starts to bend the other way. This is what you're going to see next, a massive shoot up. If it can hold above this green line on the pi cycle. Why do I say this? Let's take a look and understand the past. So first of all, let's just quickly look at instances of where it's been rejected again, because there's two examples of what can happen here, right? This is, I'm thinking to myself, are we going to be doing something like this, where we come above, fall down below, and then, correct? Or are we going to do something like this? And this has been held true twice in each cycle. Price action breaks above this pi cycle line. You see exactly what I said, where you see price action come above, and then it falls back down, it holds support, and then we just see it rip and roar. It goes absolutely parabolic, but it ends in a short space of time. At least that's what I believe. Maybe a month or two after that. Or what is this? Where are we? December? Well, yeah. Well, that's the top. You're near, what I'm saying is, in a few months after, you're nearing the top. When people think it's going to go higher, 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 this short space of time from here to here, you're talking a few months. That's what I'm trying to get at. And let's take a look at the last prior cycle right back here, because it done the same thing again. Look, once it broke above this green line, we saw it hold support. You see it? Price breaks above, it holds support on top of this, and then it rips and roars and it goes crazy. And then obviously it sets that massive high right up here. But again, these are going to be short-lived. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do. What am I hoping for in the long term? I'm hoping that to have a healthy, long bull run where we can reap loads of rewards, and it just keeps going on for a long time, maybe 1 or 2 years, that we see it reject off this. It comes back down to touch this orange line, and it kind of repeats what happened in 2017. That way, you're going to make good money in the long term, and it could be larger and bigger. Whereas if it breaks above now, it's going to be short-lived, and it's going to go up, and then we won't have much time left until the top of the cycles here. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. Hopefully this helps you on your journey. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep showing you this. This is important. You need to know when to take profits. If you're not learning how to take profits or where to take profits, you're blinded by the market. It could fall on your damn face and you could lose everything. So it's really important that you find someone that's teaching you or helping you to decide where you should maybe consider taking profits. Obviously, YouTube influencers, we can't financially advise you what to do, but I can show you insights to the market just like this. I can let you know what I'm doing when I'm taking profits, and that's why people become a patron, because they're going to see exactly when I'm looking to take profits. Yeah. Market's good right now, it's hot, but it won't last forever. We will see the pullback. And is this the start of it? Is this the start of the Bitcoin price coming to pull back, come back down to here, $44,000, maybe wick below it? We're going to see as time goes on. I'm going to keep you up to date. Guys, Patreon's in the link in the info section. Click it, come over. I've seen loads of new people come in. Welcome in. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Hopefully this is going to guide you on your journey. Like I say, the 7 tiers. My exclusive VIP partner tier is the one I usually recommend. If you can afford it and you've got a bit more money to play with, you can go for my CEO tier. It gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. Over there, magic happens. This whole Patreon, you're part of a powerful network. People share great projects all the time. You can learn from people. There's smart investors that understand trends. Yeah, they're getting in early on projects and everything else. So, come check it out. But pay attention. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.